What's up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. It is Monday. We are cruising along the cruise reaction. It is Monday, so that means we are reacting to Scrubs. We are on episode 6 and 7, guys. Before we get started, just a reminder, if you are new to this channel, make sure you push that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you enjoy this content, so that way you can always come back and watch more videos. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out my Patreon down below as well for full unedited reactions, not to mention bonus content, extra shows, so much more going on. If not, that is okay. We'll see you right back here every Monday for another Scrubs reaction. It doesn't matter. Also, make sure you check out my community Discord down below. The server link is down in the description as well. It is your chance to converse with myself and the rest of the community, YouTube and Patreon alike. We get to know each other. I like to get to know you guys on a more personal level. It's your place to chat with me, talk about other things, television shows that we enjoy, movies, so much more, and just life in general. So guys, make sure you take advantage of that. Other than that, guys, let's get into this reaction. It is episode 6 and 7. We're going to be doing that this week, so let's get started.
Say ah. Okay, say oh.
Oh.
Everybody say ah.
Oh.
Ah.
He does not look enthused.
It's my job to inform you that your suspension is effective immediately.
That's right. Cox got suspended last week, or the last episode, because of the test thing that he was doing. He's not supposed to be there.
Just the messenger.
I'm going to be here all day.
That works for me. That'd be good. I hope that works.
Dr. Cox, if you need to talk.
I'm no Superman.
There's a lot of horrible things about being an intern. Long hours. But worst of all is the simple fact that the average intern has to disimpact 15 to 20 bowels a week. That's why there's a sacred oath among interns never to make fun of each other for doing the things we have to do.
You have to touch someone tiny.
Dorian, come with me. And Dr.
Reed.
Sure, why not? Take over for him.
So this board member almost fainted? I'll fire up the paddles.
Dr. Weisenheimer's back. How was your ski trip?
Oh, great. An 80-year-old, grouchy, pretentious.
Sweetheart, are you getting younger? This is Dr. Dorian. He'll be looking after you.
And who will be looking after him? Since your jaw's wired shut, we're gonna give you IV nutrition for a couple days, okay? Doctor? What kind of doctor are you? Head? Shrinking. You're shrink. Then... My dad says a lot of things.
Did anyone page a nurse?
No.
It looks like his eyes are screaming.
Please, we're talking?
Baby, I don't understand why we couldn't stay at my place. I mean, I could have done the whole show for you.
Oh, there's a show.
Yeah, there's a show. Involves music, some dancing.
Can you do me and Mrs. Jones?
I don't know. What she look like?
You wanted to spend the whole night together, and I can't leave my mother alone. She's frail.
¡Te lo he dicho! ¡Que no quiero hombres en esta casa!
Listen, RJ,
JD.
like it matters. Look, you seem like a nice, spineless little boy, so let's be honest. I'm here because it was the only way to end my beast of a mother's nagging pseudo-concern.
Nice to meet you. I hate you.
Dr. Greenberg? I mean, happy Halloween. Ugh, I am so frazzled. I did not sleep at all. In fact, I haven't really slept since I started here.
I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I
Oh,
have
this guy.
cruise ships.
Right.
Think about it. Everyone will call you Doc. You'll visit exotic ports.
Enjoy this while you can, Bobby. Because if your evil genie actually does grant your wish and I disappear, the only person you'll have left to contend with around here will be yourself. And when you really get to know that person, oh dear God, you'll scream so loud that Satan will want to rip up the contract you signed at birth just so he can get some sleep.
I will never sleep at your place again.
It wasn't that bad.
I am in such a good mood.
Does your mother invite the priest over for breakfast every day?
Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
In a better place, look different, feel good, okay? That's what usually happens when you see a shrink.
And I would appreciate it if you'd stop spreading around embarrassing rumors like that.
Whoa, I'm just goofing around. Besides, the last thing I want to do is upset a crazy lady.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were in the bathroom.
It's okay. Come on in. I meant come in the room, not in here. What's the matter with you?
Wait, why are you dressed?
Oh, I'm going to a party. I assume my tests are normal or else you wouldn't be chatting me up.
That's it. Listen, you spoiled, bossy chore of a woman.
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
You're in now. Go for it. I'm the doctor here. Just put your gown back on, get back in bed, and shut the hell up.
No one talks to me that way.
Well, get used to it, missy.
Take off your pants.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, look. I got something for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You want to hear?
Mhm.
Okay. Me and Mrs. Jones.
You learned that from me?
Your mother broke her leg.
Oh, Dr. Cox, have you met
You don't have to introduce me to my ex-wife. Hello, Jordan.
Oh, no.
Perry,
Perry?
You never heard that.
I don't have your ex-wife's bite mark on my neck.
Don't look her in the eyes, newbie.
still have a rollicking social life?
Since I cut you loose, there's been one big party.
In the next 5 seconds, name some place other than the hospital or your apartment you've been in the last month. 5, 4, 3, 2...
My car.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Dr. Cox, I know you're suspended, but you're the only one that my mother trusts.
Not now.
This is all your fault. Hey, Tar, can I talk?
No, you can't. That's why they call your problems.
Excuse me, Miss Sullivan.
Honey, I think we're way past Miss Sullivan.
Okay. Jordan. I just don't think we should see each other again.
Story of my life. You know, it's not fair that just because of him, I don't get to spend time. Boy, it's hard to keep that going. See you, DJ. I got a date.
Mom, could you just try to hear what I'm saying? Just this once? Yeah.
Your ex-wife. She's the answer.
Things that ruined my life. Things that took half my money. Things with sharp edges.
She's on the board. Deep down, I'm sure she's a reasonable person.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this just as slowly as possible so you don't misunderstand. No.
I wonder if he wants me to ask her. Fine. I'll ask her. That's a no.
Listen, I noticed your little boyfriend's name's not on the cast.
Are you kidding? Making me leave her alone like that?
Do you understand that she would have gotten hurt whether you were there or not?
Nuh-uh.
You're full of crap.
I'm full of crap? If you don't care about being suspended, why are you here? You may scare everybody else with those crazy eyes, but you don't scare me.
You use your mom as an excuse to not take chances.
You're never happy unless you're here.
Admit you're afraid to live your own life.
Admit that losing this place would kill you.
We done?
That's all I got.
Crazy eyes? Low blow.
Even though you're terrified the good Dr. Cox will find out, if I wanted you to go to his apartment right now and have sex with me in front of him, you would.
Please don't do that.
You know, you remind me of him when he was younger.
Then, Jordan, look into your heart and see if you can dig up some sympathy for someone who means a whole lot to me.
No.
Okay, when I went away to college, it was my first time away from home. And so things started piling up, and I felt like I was sinking, you know?
Yeah, I do.
No matter how embarrassing you think it might be, it's always helpful to talk to someone neutral.
Sometimes, no matter how badly you want to keep something from happening, there's nothing you can do to stop it. And right now, the board of directors of Sacred Heart is behind that door sipping bubbly water and killing the career of Dr. Cox.
They're not gonna.
Yes, I am bulletproof.
He's taking it well. I don't know why she did it. Maybe I got to her. Maybe she knows how much the hospital needs him. Maybe somewhere she remembers why she cared about him in the first place.
I did it because the thought of you rotting here in this fluorescent tomb is more fun than tipping the valet with your alimony check.
If you're honestly having this much trouble getting over me, just go ahead and give me a call and I'll toss you a sympathy throwdown anytime.
Life, they're not meant to be. I'm not meant for you and you're not meant for me.
He still cares.
She was never boring.
What happened?
You marry somebody just like your mother, and then you remember you hate your mother. You asked her for help, didn't you?
Look, I don't think you realize how important you are to some people around here.
I'll always remember that moment as the first thank you I got from Dr. Cox.
Well, geez, Agnes. Does the field hockey team know that you're missing? It did take some stones, to be honest.
Stick with the truth and you can't get hurt. Just always been my philosophy.
You didn't sleep with her, did you?
God, no.
Philosophy is tricky.
Philosophy is tricky. That was a good episode. It was good to see. So we got to meet, I guess, Dr. Cox's ex-wife, Jordan, who is seems to be kind of a pill. She's very, she's a very cat-clawy lady. Good times. But it was good to see in the end, Dr. Cox more of a softer side. Like, you're starting to see more and more of it. Like, things, he has his moments where you can tell he's not as bad as he tries to put off to everybody. So that was good. But yeah, and then JD lied at the end. He's like, God, no, I didn't sleep with her. In fear of what, may happen with what Dr. Cox thinks of him, because that is his ex-wife. So makes sense. But it was a really good episode. We're going to hop into episode next right now. I believe it is episode 7. Yes, that is the next episode. So here we go.
Let's start off with a toughie. Who can tell
Over the
me-
last few weeks, the most amazing thing has happened. I've been nailing rounds. I think I'm actually starting to separate myself from the pack. The only problem with reaching the top is that sooner or later, someone starts nipping at your heels. For me, that guy was Nick Murdoch.
Wow.
With the Gurney ads drama.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman.
Peter's drug rash is getting a lot worse.
No problem. Just give him prednisone and Benadryl.
Good bedside manner, good rapport with the nurses, sees me staring at him.
For a dermatologist. Gosh, can you believe our doctors? The other night, I'm at a restaurant.
Excuse me.
Starts
Oh.
choking. They asked if anyone was a doctor. I didn't even move.
Wait, whatever happened to the guy in the restaurant?
Oh, eventually I remembered I was a doctor. Of course, he'd been dead for 20 minutes. Very embarrassing. Food was good, though.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Open the peritoneum. Nice, clean cut. Good. Good. Whoa. Whoa, what's that smell?
I don't know.
Did you nick the colon?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, did I?
Cut the music.
I mean, this morning I wanted to kill the guy. But the truth is, he's so nice, he probably would have helped me.
Come on, JD. You're not closing the windpipe. You gotta put more pressure down here.
Someone tell me what this patient's rash is. You have until I finish my squeezy juice.
Oh my god, I'm drawing, Oh my god, I can't even remember what you draw when your mind draws up.
It's erythema migrans. Then why don't you just answer it? Everyone looks up to you. It's important to them that you don't get stopped. Besides, come on, it's important to you too.
There you go. Now you've got
I don't know where that smell came from.
Sir?
What is it? Do you see something?
Sir, I farted. That smell is from the fart that I made.
Dude. Get the hell out of my OR.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go, insult me like you always do.
Too easy. When you least expect it.
Dr. Turk, you can make the incision now.
Sir, my hand's tightening up.
All right, I'll take over.
He's scared now.
Peter's rash is gone, but he's vomited 6 times in the last hour.
No problem. Just give him Zofran and a 20 cc per kilo bolus of normalcy.
Hey, how's Turk doing?
He's fine. Why?
Because he totally froze during surgery yesterday? Didn't he tell you?
Hey, you?
Hey.
I feel like we haven't talked in ages. How are you?
Fine.
Yeah?
Don't I look okay?
You know.
As a matter of fact, I am doing okay. I am doing okay.
I don't know why he's so worried about trying to be the best.
Things change when you're not the star anymore. Well,
Not yet, but soon.
Why would Turk talk to Elliot about this and not me anyway? They're not even friends, you know what I mean?
After 25 minutes, the only way I could know what you mean more is if you wrote, "My boyfriend doesn't open up to me," on a big wooden mallet and repeatedly smashed me over the head with it.
For once, dig deep down in your heart, access some emotions, and empathize with me.
I'm sorry, what were we doing?
I'm single. That was more subtle in my head.
Relax. I already left a message in your machine asking you out.
Dr. Murdoch, Peter's developed a high-grade fever and a cough.
No problem. Just give him ceftazidime 1 gram IV.
How do you stay so positive?
I guess I don't let the bad stuff in, you know?
So yeah, a little stage fright, it's no big deal. Happened to me once.
Really?
I'll be more than glad to tell you what a lot of doctors do to relieve the stress. Take a little trip to Palmdale.
What?
Okay. Give yourself the old low 5.
Are you talking about downtown Lester Brown?
Lowers the heart rate, releases the endorphins. It's basic physiology.
Okay, you almost had me. You're not serious.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
Nobody hurts Carla and gets away with it.
Whether or not Nick knew how petty and jealous and competitive I'd been, I still felt like I needed to step up, lay it out there, and apologize like a man.
We cool. Yeah.
Besides, even if I was the star for a little while, he's the man now.
This belongs to you. Oh, thanks a lot, man.
His blood cultures don't look good at all.
No problem.
He's starting to let it in.
I shouldn't have dragged you into it anyway. You don't even know Turk.
Actually, I met him today. We had a terrific chat.
Oh, give the man a hand. That's just terrific work. You know darn well that felt good, and you're feeling better about yourself now, aren't you?
Nice guy.
It's hard letting yourself be vulnerable with someone.
You know what? Even though I'm on call tonight, I'm not gonna let the bad stuff in anymore.
Hey, can you help me find Dr. Murdoch? Peter's parents are here, and he's not answering his page.
Carla?
Wow. You look great.
You're not messing with me, right?
No, but I'd like to.
Turk bought me this dress out of the blue. I guess he knew I'd love it.
Oh. Look, Carla,
Ah.
back when I was an intern, I remember the pressure being so insane that the only way I could get by was to race home. Just because a guy has problems expressing himself, that doesn't mean he doesn't need you.
The point is that
Dr. Cox has a thing for Carla. You can see it.
Be reckoned with.
Hey, we were just looking for you.
Nick, touch my butt, please.
That kid is eventually gonna die. There's nothing I can do. Nothing works. Now his parents want to talk to me. What am I supposed to tell them? Peter lived a good long 7 years? 7 years, man. I hate this place. I hate this job. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. I'm done.
The scariest thing was that I thought that he was stronger than all of us. Maybe it's about finding the little things that get you through the day. Whether it's the support of someone close to you, or being selfless every once in a while. I guess in the end, it's about surviving. Any way you can.
See you tomorrow.
You're stupid.
That's it?
Give it time.
Am I stupid?
A little bit.
Damn him.
He said you're stupid. Give it time. He just sat there and thought about it. Oh, that was a good insult. That was a good one from Janitor. That was a good episode too. So it seems we found out that Dr. Cox has feelings for Carla, which I probably should have picked up on with the way that they act around each other, with the way he is with her since the very beginning. But like that, actually, you could tell he had like it made it apparent that he has some type of feelings towards her. Nick tried not to let the bad stuff in. I mean, it's one thing to be too emotionally involved like JD is, but it's another to kind of cut yourself completely out of it because bad things do tend to happen. Even as a doctor, you got to face those things. So I think JD's right. It's just like finding those little things that kind of get you through the day and makes you want to keep doing what you do. So it was a really good episode. But guys, that's it for this week for Scrubs. Like I said, make sure you head on over to my Patreon page if you choose to support, guys. If you want to support, that would be great. You get unedited reactions, full reactions to the entire episode, and of course, bonus content depending on what tier level you choose. If you don't want to support, that's completely fine. We'll see you right back here again next week. And outside of that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next time.